Good morning, dolls, and welcome to Little Gretchen's Workshop. So today I'm going to share with you some of the wonderful cards and gifts that were delivered to me from my post office box. Now, prior to my surgery, I hadn't been going to the box because it was really difficult for me to go out alone, so I would wait till somebody was available to take me. So the weekend before my surgery, I had a package to send off, and when I got there, all of this was waiting for me. Now, this lovely card that says "to cheer you" comes from my dear doll, Debbie, and her cat, Sunshine. She encouraged me and sent warm wishes regarding my procedure. She also let me know she really was enjoying my channel, especially the wedding. I truly appreciate you for that, Debbie. Thank you. Now, this next postcard comes from my precious doll, Renee B. I'm really tickled about this, Renee. I'm trying to make out what it means. Send me a message or an email to interpret the little patch. Renee has such clever humor, it sometimes goes over my head. And the other thing that's so much fun about Renee is she creates her own postcards. And this one, as usual, is always so precious. And on the back, encouragement, kind words, and she shared with me about her current project. Renee, email me. I want to see pictures of that project. Now this next get well card is so cute because it's got a picture of a tiny mouse laying on a hot water bottle with a hot water bottle on his head. That clearly depicts my point of view right now. And it's signed Missy. Missy, I really appreciate you. This is such a lovely, heartwarming card. And she sent me some lovely little water decals that I can use to create plates and things with. Look at that, dolls. That is so nice. I'll be so happy to get back to my projects again. Thank you so much, Missy, for thinking of me and the warm wishes to get well. And after I opened up all the cards, I had a little box. Now this box, my doll reached out to me and told me she was concerned that it had gotten lost. But no, it was just me. I hadn't gotten to my post office box. But going forward, dolls, no worries. Someone very precious to me has graciously offered to regularly pick up my packages from my post office box during my recovery, so no worries on that. Plus, the wonderful people at my post office are very kind to me and are very careful with my packages. Now, this package is from my precious doll, Kim G. Now, she told me the package was a little bit heavy and it was something for the dress shop. Kim is always so sweet, and she included a card. So I have a history of crying when I read Kim's cards, so I'm going to save it, open the package, and read the card off screen. I was so tickled to see these tiny spatulas. These little cosmetic spatulas come in handy for so many things. They're really good for getting glue in small spaces. Oh wow, how cool. Another sewing machine. But this one is really different from the ones I have. I don't know what brand this is, but it's really good quality. It's really heavy. The legs and everything are metal. Oh my goodness, Kim, this is awesome. Look at the, and the pedal moves. Oh my goodness, the pedal moves. I can't wait to build this into the story of the dress shop. Thank you. Oh yes, you mentioned this in the email. It's a tiny safe. This is, oh my goodness, it opens. Kim, this is so precious and so rare. I can't imagine how you were able to part with it. You're making me feel really loved right now. You just don't see things like this that often. This is like one of those little pencil sharpeners because it's got the hole in the back and the shavings are supposed to go on the inside, but it's perfect as a miniature. Kim, these are wonderful. Thank you. Now, this next package was a total surprise, and it came from one of my precious dolls by the name of Frances, and she says it comes all the way from Ecuador. I appreciate you for sharing your story about how you owned a rooming house in the 1940s in the city I grew up in, and that's why you enjoy my channel. That truly makes me smile. And Frances, feel free to reach out to me anytime through my email. And dolls, look at all these lovely decals she sent me. These are wonderful for so many things. I truly love that there's such a variety and the colors are so rich. And dolls, look at the calendar. And she included a lovely little doily. So this is soft. So let's see what this is. Francis, it's a tiny rug. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful pattern. And it's so soft. It feels like velvet. Really soft. Wow. Francis, thank you. This is gorgeous. I've never seen a rug like this before. Is this handmade? I think I'm going to save this and put it in the dress shop dollhouse. I really love how deep and rich and vibrant the colors are. Now, dolls, you always have to be careful when you're opening tiny packages because sometimes what you think is packaging is part of the gift. Oh wow, Francis, it's a cross or a crucifix, which would be perfect as a wall decoration. Look at this adorable arrangement of kitchen utensils in a jar. And this is right on time for the dress shop kitchen. These are so cute and nicely made, and I love it that they're in a clear jar. Dolls, I can't wait to get back to my craft room. So let's see what's in here. Oh wow, dolls, these are beautiful terracotta pots. And she mentioned in her letter that these were made by an artisan there in Ecuador. Items like this make me feel so special. Oh no, one of the little handles got broken, but I can fix it. That's not a problem. It's a pretty clean break. These pieces are so precious to me and so reminiscent of what I was trying to make when I was a little girl, anytime I got my hands on some clay. In grade school, I would regularly ask my art teacher for clay scraps, and then at Christmas time, I would ask for a pottery craft every year just so I could have the clay. Thank you, Frances. I'm going to fix the handle on the picture, and I'm going to make sure I keep the rest of them safe. These are really, really precious. Was I the only one obsessed with pottery craft as a child? Let me know in the comments. I absolutely love all these little tiny surprises. Look at this, dolls. A toothbrush and toothpaste in a jar. Perfect for the dress shop bathroom. And I'm so tickled that the one for the bathroom has frosted glass. I love all these little tiny surprises. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So I love that this is like a little bundle pack so I can see what I can make with it. So we got a parakeet, there was an earring, a little light. Things like this really make me want to break out and play. To try to see how I can use all these different things with all the different possibilities. So I got a couple really nice bright lights. So we got this lovely dove, which represents peace, which every house needs. And then we got a couple charms that look like fruit, which is perfect. And then there's this really nice globe, which could be a light fixture or a fish tank. Okay, let me stop playing and go ahead and open the other items. Now, she did mention this little hat, that it was made by an artisan as well. It's so cute and perfect. That hat is so cute, I actually may have to make a doll just for the hat. Now, dolls, this might be the crown of this whole collection. Look at this. It's a handmade chandelier. Again, she mentioned this in the letter. And she said that it's made of a ceramic bead. The arms to the chandelier are screwback earrings. The little globes or the shades are actually from Timu. And the other pieces are bead caps. This is absolutely genius, Frances. This is beautiful. I just can't stop admiring it. I just love handmade things. I love to see how other people's imagination works and just the resourcefulness of a project like this. I just love it. I really, really love it. And it's really special because it's handmade by you. Now, dolls, I originally thought this was padding at the bottom of the box, but it actually is some lovely little lace. Now, this could be a tablecloth or curtains. I could make doilies out of it. This is lovely, Frances. Thank you. I'm going to add this to my stash of lace and fabric. This little box was truly packed to the brim with treasures. Frances, make sure you reach out to me because I really would love to chat. Now, dolls, this next package comes from a fellow YouTuber, Delana over at Panache Luxury. We've gotten into a rhythm of sharing with each other things that are different scales. So she works in 1/6 scale, which is Barbie scale, and I'm 1/12. So when I get Barbie scale things, I send it to her. And she gets 12 scale things and sends them to me. And she's been so kind and generous. And as I read her cards, she's telling me thank you. And I'm like, no, thank you to you. Dolls, I'm so grateful. I've made so many wonderful friends here on YouTube. Sometimes I really can't explain how wonderful all this is. Because my early years in miniatures was somewhat of a secret. I didn't share it with people. And dolls, I'm kind of sitting here on pause because I've received so many wonderful things already. And I'm starting to look at these packages and there are moments in the midst of all the miniature joy, I actually feel overwhelmed. Like, how could I possibly be this fortunate right now? Yeah, I told myself I wouldn't cry during this unboxing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. Now, dolls, look at these. They are so adorable. And this will be perfect for the new couple that's getting married. They're not going to have a big ceremony, but they do want to have a lovely reception. And these are so perfect, and it's so wonderful that it's two of them. So a very simple reception with light refreshments. Oh, Lana, these are so cute. More dishes. Oh, you can never have too many dishes, dolls. Oh my goodness. Lana, this is great. And these are wonderful because they're really lightweight. So, dolls, I'm not going to open them because I don't want to lose any of the pieces. So let's see what's in here. Okay, well, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Is this bread? Are you kidding me, love? This is bread. Dolls, these are tiny slices of bread. Wait a minute. Hold on. Dolls, can you believe this? Oh my goodness. I truly love this, Lana, because you buy me tiny things that I've seen, I looked at, and admired, but I've never purchased them. Oh my goodness, dolls, look at these lovely little urns. And I love that they're kind of heavy and feel like plaster. They're a really nice weight and such a lovely design. I can imagine all kinds of wonderful things I could do with them. They could be lovely potted plants on the porch of the dress shop dollhouse to welcome the customers, or I could use them to create floral arrangements for the next wedding. Now, dolls, this just took the cake. It's like a steamed serving dish, which would really be great for a wedding reception or perfect for a Christmas party. Lana, this is so precious and right on time. It's going to be exciting to fill that with food. And look, there's another tiny pack of bread. And you can never ever have too much toilet paper. And I'm really tickled because they look like, based on the profile, that they're double rolls. Lana, this is so on time. The dolls definitely needed more silverware. This is perfect because with all the houses, each household needs their own set. And these are really nice. They're a really nice weight, nice and sturdy. Ah, Lana, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. You dolls just don't know how much this made my day. Today was a long day because I actually recorded this the day before my surgery. So I was feeling a little disconnected because I know I won't be able to go to my craft room for a while after tomorrow. So it really makes me excited and sparks my inspiration about getting back to the craft room when I'm better. Oh, wait, dolls, look at this. It's a pan. I guess it's for all that bread. But I can also see it filled with a nice deep dish peach cobbler or a huge meatloaf. And you can absolutely never have too many pitchers of iced tea. And then there's this lovely plate of little finger sandwiches, definitely something I can enhance. And then there's these two little ceramic pieces. To me, it looks like a soap dish and something to put toothbrushes in. That would be perfect in the dress shop bathroom. You know, dolls, I've been collecting for years, but when you think you've seen everything and then you get a surprise. I think that's why I like handmade miniatures, because they're different from all the mass-produced things. But some of these mass-produced minis nowadays are incredible. Look at this, dolls. Just look at that. The mugs are perfect, and the coloring is like it's tea with lemon in it. But it's something just especially adorable about the string and the tag hanging from the bag. Just when I thought I was going to cry, those tea bags just made me laugh. So at this point, I've already received so many amazing gifts. And dolls, I guess I just call this the grand finale. My precious doll, Brooke B, gifted me with an amazing bundle of upholstery fabric swatches. And she tied them so lovely in this beautiful black and white polka dot ribbon, which you know I'm going to use. Because I have an idea for a project, but I needed the fabric, but it needed to be heavy, firm fabric. Brooke, I don't know if you really understand, but I believe you were divinely led to give me these things. And not only is it fabric, some of the pieces are leather. It's so amazing to get such a tremendous gift that was on your wish list, but you didn't tell anyone. One of the wonderful things about fabric swatches or samples is that it's so much variety. And then by the pieces being small, you don't have a lot of scrap or excess. And then that makes it really easy to make things one of a kind. Brooke also assured me that she didn't mind if I shared some of these things with you dolls in the community. So don't be surprised if you get a box with some swatches. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for watching today. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. And for the month of November and December 2024, always look for me on Mondays after 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm so grateful to be here and share with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next episode of Little Gretchen's Workshop. Bye-bye now, dolls.